Hello everybody, John here, and today on To The Garage I'm going to give you my recommendation for Christmas gifts for the XK8 XKR owner under £100. Hi everyone, Christmas is a-coming. I know it's not here yet, forgive me, but we need to think about these things. And one of the things I'm always asked, what do you want for Christmas? Well, I'm easy to buy for in that I can produce a big list. But I know it can be a challenge. What can you buy for under £100 that is useful and desirable for your XK8 XKR, for yourself, or for your loved one who, like me, is enamoured with these vehicles? Well, I'm giving myself that big bucket of up to £100, but I've got a big range of things that I'm going to quickly recommend within that, from genuine sort of stocking fillers to main gifts. And maybe I'll do another video on things above 100 when you want to buy a present for yourself. Absolutely none of what I'm about to show you is sponsored, and nobody has sent me money or suggested that I include these in the video. But I'll try and put some links in the description below to the same or similar, just to aid you should you wish to look at some. Well, my first item is this. It's a seat cover, but not the sort of seat cover I would suggest you'd be putting on your car to dress it up or because you've got scabby seats. There it is. It's the sort of seat cover that I use all the time because I'm in and out of my Jag and I'm often dirty, and most of our Jags have got beautiful leather interiors and pale interiors at that. So doesn't even need fitting. It's got a rubbery textured mat, grippy mat on the back, quilted top, waterproof, and an elasticated pouch that fits over the headrest. So I chuck that in whenever I'm working, ever so useful. The only reason I've still got the box, I roll it up and stick it in the box. I think a really great gift to give or to receive. A phone mount. A decent phone mount that is not based on holding on to your air vents. The air vents in our cars are quite fragile. It's a real mistake to use a decent sized phone on a vent mounted system. So get one that mounts on the glass or somewhere else. But you can pick up some really nice phone holders that are not expensive. I like this one. It's very, very cheap. And the reason I like it is I sit my phone on here, and as you lean it back, it grabs hold of the phone. I mean, it's cool, isn't it? And to open it, you just do that. So get yourself a nice little phone holder. The head units in all of our X100s are now quite old, and receiving channels can start to be difficult. You certainly can't get DAB. We don't have Bluetooth connectivity in the earlier cars. So I would suggest getting something that is able to connect your phone to your hi-fi system. It's cheap and it's easy to upgrade, and there's two main types that we can use. One is this, what I've got, and that is a Bluetooth cassette, a little microphone dangling off the front. That means it uses the pickups inside the tape player to play whatever is on my phone via Bluetooth. The other sort you get is also very good, and you plug them into your cigarette lighter down there, and that is an FM transmitter, and that is able to pick up from your phone via Bluetooth and then send via an FM signal to your radio a channel which you tune into, and you can listen to your phone on there. So lots of options, none of them are very expensive, and I get on quite well with my little tape based one. Right at the top end of our budget, but brilliant, is a good battery tender or smart charger. I've got a Ctek MXS5, basically a 5 amp charger. That's a charger conditioner, and you can leave that on indefinitely and charge your car up. That's the terminal on the end of it, which you can plug into that, which gives you your standard crocodile lead to go onto a battery. Or I've permanently wired what comes with it, 2 cables, through the gap under my CD changer, so that I can plug in nice and easy, just there, and I just plug that into the mains. And you can leave it on all the time, and it looks after your battery, which is super critical on our cars. You probably will have to shop around a little to get those under 100 for the same model as me, but they are out there, and the lower models will do a decent job as well. Boot tidies, brilliant things. Little pouches, usually with Velcro closures and Velcro backs, that you can use to store all of your junk, tools or cleaning materials in your car, and they stick really nicely to the sort of flock interiors of our boots. They come in all sorts of sizes. That's an old one of mine. Whoops, that's how well it sticks. That one's embroidered Jaguar. Again, not endorsing any particular make or brand, I just think they're great things, and there's plenty of them on the market. I'll put a couple of links to sort of thing I've got just for your interest. Or if tools are more your bag, then maybe a small set of decent quality Torx fittings, because the Jag is covered in Torx fittings. That one's a nice one from Weira, or this one has got Torx fittings and screwdriver bits and a beautiful ratchet that enables you to work in very confined spaces. And finally, if you're a Jag fan, or yourself doesn't already have one, then I can't recommend enough getting an OBD2 Reader. And they range from really basic, which you can pick up for about £20, like this one, with just a couple of buttons on it. That comes with a little booklet, generally, and that will tell you what codes your car has generated, and then you can read off in this book what that code means. Or towards the top end of our budget, things like my Topdon Artlink 600, which I love. It's not specific to the Jag, so it won't read all the super detailed codes, but as a general OBD2 reader, this does everything on every car, and I can reset batteries and steering position for electrically power steered cars, goes for all the emission stuff, and actually gives you in English what the code means on screen. So that's the next level up, but you're into the 80s, 90s, up to 100 for something nice like that. That's it for now. Hope you thought that was reasonably interesting, and I'll come back to you soon with some big presents. If you're enjoying our channel, then don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell icon so you get notifications of new videos. And please give us a thumbs up or thumbs down, and you can share the videos. And below the video is always the area where you can comment and get involved with the chat.